This is the Mamen WMIC-01 dual wireless microphone system. In this video, we're going to see if it's any good and compare it to similar microphones in its price point. Let's get into it. There are a bunch of wireless microphones that have come out in recent years, and very affordable ones too, such as this Comica BoomX-D, which also has two microphones, and the Rode Wireless Go. Now this is the first version of the Rode Wireless Go. The second version also has two channels or two microphone transmitters, but this one is at a very similar point as this microphone here. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. And in this video, I'm going to tell you and show you around the Mamen WMIC-01, see if it's any good, and see how it compares to these other two microphones I just mentioned. Now, most of this video I'll be recording on the actual Mamen WMIC-1. I have one attached to my hip here, and then this is the extra one I'm not using. But when I do an overhead shot, I'll be using my Rode mic there on my audio interface. But this wireless mic here, the Mamen wireless mic, is plugged in directly to my camera here. This is the Sony a6400, and when I do a comparison with these two other mics, the Comica and the Rode Wireless Go, I'll plug it in directly into the camera, because I think this is how a lot of people are going to be using it. Well, how does this differ between these two other mics? Well, these other mics have a different style to them. These are very compact, really made for your vloggers. You know, they have built-in wireless mics in here, built-in microphones, I mean, and they do come with lapel mics as well. So this one is a lapel-only mic, and so we'll see how it does. So let me give you a little bit of overview of this microphone system. It is a UHF wireless microphone system. It does have two transmitters, one receiver, and you can hook it up into your iPhone, any kind of smartphone, into your computer, and into a camera. It claims to have 330 feet of wireless distance, and that's probably line of sight, and it does have some noise canceling technology in there as well. So before we get into some tests and comparisons, here's a video I did of what you get in the package. So let me show you what you get in the package. This comes in a pretty nice box. This is what you're paying for if you're paying $200 for a microphone system. This is a dual microphone system, so it comes with two of these wind muffs here. It comes with this clip that you can put on top of a camera with a cold shoe mount. I found this very difficult to put on. Actually, I haven't been able to put on. You have to put on these little clips that it comes with. I have one of them here. I have the rest put onto the cameras, but I'll get to that in a moment. You have a micro USB cable there. I wish it did USB-C, but this is a cheaper microphone system. So let's see. We have two lapel mics. Now, the difference between this mic and something like the Rode Wireless Go or the Comica Boom that I have is it doesn't have a built-in microphone. You have to use these lapel mics. Then here is another adapter for an XLR adapter, so I can put it right into my interface here. And then let's see, you have a TRRS cable. This is for putting into phones and certain computers. You have a TRS cable that can go right into your camera. So you have a lot of accessories here. So let's get into the actual microphones themselves. You have the two microphones here. They have their own antenna. This is where the lapel mics go. The nice thing is you can power this via AA batteries, or if you're next to a source, you could do it right into the micro USB cable into there just to have continuous power. And so both of these microphones are the same. I actually put in the clips in here already. And then if we open this part up, this is the receiver. So it has a dual antenna system that you can actually point to it directly. Yeah, this has the same, has the micro USB and AA battery, which is nice. So I don't have to have necessarily 6 batteries with me. I can have one micro USB cable because this is usually next or attached to my audio interface, if anything. So yeah, you get a lot right out of the box here. So let me do some comparison tests with the other wireless microphones. But let me tell you a little bit about my environment here. I do have a video light just right above me here. It does have a fan. Usually I use a light without a fan, and I usually use my Rode mic back there. But for this, I wanted to kind of test it out on how in different environments. Usually you're probably going to use these in live environments or kind of vlogging on the go type of environments. So you're going to be outside. So this is a little bit of a kind of overview of the environment I'm setting up here. This is the test of the Mamen WMIC 01 wireless mic. I'm using the lapel mic. This is the only way to use this microphone. I have the Sony A6400 with the volume set at 10. So I'm going to test out this wireless mic now. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. This is the test of the Comica BoomX-D wireless mic. I have it with the built-in microphone. I'm not using the lapel microphone because this is how I normally would do it. I have the microphone at plus 12 dB on the receiver side, and I have my A6400 at plus 10, or the 10 volume level as far as microphone is concerned. So let's do a test of this microphone. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. This is a test of the Rode Wireless Go mic. This is version 1 of the mic, and I have it clipped onto my shirt here using the built-in mic because this is how I normally would use it. I can use a lapel mic with this. Now the receiver is at medium decibel level. There's another higher decibel level up, and my A6400 is at volume level 10 as far as the microphone is concerned. So this is a test of the Rode Wireless Go mic version 1. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. My name is Patrick, and this is Everyday Tech for everyday people. Now, after comparing these three mics, I would say the Mamen really held its own. As far as sound quality is concerned, I would say it was just as good as the Rode Wireless Go. The Comica was good, passable, but it sounded like you were a little bit further away. Now by itself, on its own, the Comica sounds pretty good, but when you compare it side by side with these two microphones, you can really tell the difference. As far as the Rode Wireless Go is concerned, I hear the Rode Wireless Go 2 sound quality is that much better, so if you're in the market for that, you're going to be happy with your purchase. Now as far as this microphone is concerned, there were a few things that I need to point out. When I had this transmitter, well, I'm using a different transmitter now, but when I had the transmitter in my pocket and I was moving around, there was a lot of sound artifacts coming in, a lot of, I don't know, a little bit of noise here and there. And when I had it on my belt, it wasn't an issue. So I think you really need to have your receiver and transmitter kind of as still as possible, and the best to have a line of sight. Now I don't have a way to test out if it really does 330 feet line of sight of signal, but I did test it out going to the other side of my house, and it definitely could not go through walls very well. So I think you definitely need to have a line of sight. So for the best results, you really need to have a line of sight, really need to have your transmitter and your receiver as stable as possible, meaning not moving around much, because even when I was holding it, moving it back and forth, I was introducing some artifacts as far as that's concerned. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. As of this recording, this microphone retails for about $200. But at $200, I don't know if I would recommend this microphone, but I did find a coupon for it, and then there was a clickable coupon off Amazon. So I got it for a really cheap, actually really insane price. So if you can find it for a good price, then it's a pretty good buy. But at $200, there's other really good options out there. There's the Comica Boom, which I would still recommend, even though it didn't sound as good as the other ones. Then there's the Ceremonic Blink ones. And of course, there's the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone. These are microphones with 2 transmitters. And so if you're looking for something with 2 transmitters, these are really good options. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and consider subscribing. Until the next one, see ya.